Hello, friends. How you guys doing today? So I just wanted to reach out to you real quick because I think the real estate investing landscape could be changing or evolving. And if you've taken the time to read our story, One Rental at a Time on Amazon, you'll know that I talk about 2 times in the 15 years that we were doing it that we kind of paused. One was right after Bear Stearns collapsed. Right, we paused. We tried to figure out what was going on, and then the second time, when the hedge funds or deep pockets came in, kind of like 2011, if I recall, and overnight, what we were seeing is daily deals vanished. Right, these two events were kind of 6-month windows that I write about in the book where we paused. And the reason is we paused is because we could feel the momentum changing, right? We are in the market all the time. I believe one of the things that is, I don't know if it's unique or not, but something we certainly did is we looked at our market every day for the better part of 10 years. And again, we had no special access. We were just like you. Back in the day, it was somebody's realtor.com site, maybe today Redfin or Zillow. Many of you probably have agent contacts that send you stuff. We had none of that, right? So we were just looking online, but looking online consistently. And again, the book is interesting for folks that want to get started because we started with a house, and then that house appreciated, and then we did a 1031 exchange, and then the world fell apart, and it collapsed, and then it came back, and then there was no lending. And right, we if you want to know what's possible and what can trip you up, we write about it in this book. So do me a favor, if you've already bought it, could you please go to Amazon and write up a review? I'd love a 5-star review, obviously, but a review would be great. Even if it's just great book, it's pretty helpful for self-published folks. But then where I go with this is something I did after leaving my full-time job to give back is I created an online course. And what I did is I created the online course because I wanted to help people understand how to learn their market, how to figure out what was on sale, right? What was a good deal? I now have framed it as what's an average deal, what's bad, what's good, and what's great. But I need to merge these things together. I think we could be at that moment where this might be a third pause button if we were active, right? If we were doing this full time, or I'm sorry, if we were working full time at doing this on the side. But now this is all we do, so we're not stopping. But I could see how this could be another inflection point that would cause us to pause. And I put out daily content. You've seen a couple of videos here recently talking about perhaps the recession starting. I've talked about the nearly 800-point drop on Monday. So I'm out there, right? I'm there. But what I want to do for you is I think today's the perfect time to do what I call the homework. If you have any interest in real estate investing but not sure where to get started, I think you need to do the homework now, because the homework I talk about doing in the course will take you 30, 45, 60, 90 days. So you're learning your market. And ideally, when you come out of that, you know what's on sale, right? My market produces a 6% return. But if I do my homework, I can see, hey, it's on sale now. For whatever reason, it's given me an 8 or a 9. That's what I hope for you. I don't want you to gamble. I don't want you to go, hey, I got money burning a hole in my pocket. I don't want to be in the stock market anymore, so I'm going to buy something. I see people do that all the time. Don't do that. Just spend a little bit of extra time. Spend 30 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, shoot, whatever you can do to start learning your market. And if you don't think you have time, I promise you do. You just have to get narrow focused, and I walk you through it in painstaking detail in the course. But in the end, I wanted to try to do something special for you. If you've been following my channel and not ready to pull the trigger yet, hopefully this is the video for you. I'm actually going to merge my online course and my book together. So I've created a coupon code called BOOK20. It's just BOOK20. And that's going to give you $20 off the course. So it'll bring it to $179. And what I did is, if I move my head, I bought a whole bunch of books from Amazon. You can see this whole big white stack here, and there's actually like 15 or so more on the floor. What I'm going to do is I think I have 45 books. I am going to, anybody who uses the coupon code BOOK20 and then sends me an email, and you'll see how to do that in the course. I will send you an autographed copy of the book for free. All you got to do is get me your address and your first name, and I will send you an autographed copy of the book. So again, I think the course is perfect for today. In a changing market where you're not sure what's going on, could a recession be around the corner? Could this trade war really blow up? Disney stock, maybe we're not spending money on vacations anymore, right? What's all going on? I think you need to start doing homework, right? You need to let the drama of the day go, and you need to take care of your situation. So the best way to do that, I think, is to learn your market. And I tell you how to do that in the course. I'll leave a link in the description below. And if you do that and you start doing it, I will give you the book autographed, no less. I have a little saying I put in all the books I sign, but I'll mail you one of these as well, autographed with the date that I did it. So I hope that makes sense. I have 40 or 45 of these to do. When they're gone, they're gone. I actually don't get that much of a discount from Amazon. So I paid nearly full price for these as the author, no less. So in the end, I hope that makes sense. Again, book 20, BOOK20. And I look forward to sending all 45 books out. So at the end, if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day. Take care.